Now we will say that if a person will get so much of sawab, that 10 nights is like 10 nights of qadr, and each night of qadr is like more than 1,000 months of ibadat. So this person will be so rich now, so rich, that he does not need anything to do. As far as nekis and blessings are concerned, that there is no more any need for him to now make namaz, roza, zakat, because we are plentiful now. So we all know of the dynamite stick. That little stick, it blows up mountains. That is our condition. That even if we make that ibadat, we should not feel complacent, we should not feel relaxed, and we should not feel that we have done sufficient, because we will just make ibadat and we'll go outside and we'll commit so much of sins of the eyes and ears that it will blow up those mountains of good deeds within seconds. So we are back to square one. That is the reason we do not find any nur in our hearts, emptiness. We make hajj upon hajj, but we come back empty. We do deen work, but we find ourselves empty. We make namazes, we make zikr, we make tilawat, we do everything, but we find ourselves empty. How many of us can take qasam and say, Alhamdulillah, I find my heart filled with some kind of nur? Nothing. We find ourselves empty because we make a little ibadat, but plentiful of sin. I don't know whether I gave that example here. That our condition is this as far as our good deeds are concerned. That our good deeds are like that little fan that we put. We know the children play with that little fan with one torch battery inside. That you have to bring it right near your face to get some breeze. And if you bring it until you don't bring it so close that it chips off a bit of your nose, you won't get the breeze also. So our fans are like that. With our good deeds, we've got that kind of a fan that we are putting on. On an extremely hot day, 40 degrees heat, now we are putting on a fan. Now that little fan we got on the right hand side. That's our good deeds. And when it comes to our evil and our bad deeds, sins of the eyes, sins of the ears, sins of the tongue, sins of the money that we are spending, and all other sins of the hands and feet. So that is like that huge fire that we are lighting, putting logs inside there, and there's a huge fire that's burning on our left hand side. Now outside is extreme heat. The house that we are living in is wood and iron building. So the heat, the tin is heated too. And then we have got that log burning on our left hand side. Huge fire. What will that little fan do? What will that little fan do? Nothing.